Hello and welcome, you amazingly beautiful, awesome people. My name is Brandon. I'm really excited to see you guys tonight. And honestly, just to be back gaming, which is what I'm really excited about. Kind of excited to just chill. We're going to play some Destiny 2 tonight. And been kind of having some fun. What's up, Dad? Hey, friend. How's it going, friend? Let me shut this door. Hello, friend. Hello, son. How are we? Are we doing well? How are things? How is life? How are all the things that are enjoyable in your land? What's up, Enrique? Gosh, it's been forever since we've actually played anything, honestly, anything Destiny related. It's been a while since I've actually streamed a video game live. Let's see if I turn this on, what happens. What does this look like? Does this look like some solid boo-boo behind me? No, actually, kind of smooth some stuff out. Anyway, it's been a while since we've actually played some video games on stream. So, in the light of that, we're actually going to take some time and actually enjoy it. Kind of have some fun. Enjoy some time. And it seems like my microphone is really hot tonight. For some reason. Shouldn't be any crazier than normal. That being said, we're gonna find out. Watcher, welcome to chat. Watcher, how you doing? How is life? How are things? Wow, because I am peaking this microphone. Wow, I should not be peaking this microphone. Is there like a advanced audio properties? Is there some kind of thing on here that's making this thing louder? Some kind of filter? I've got a filter on here. Oh my gosh, maybe I just turned this down to 62 or something. Testing 1, 2, 3. I think that's just what we're gonna have to do. And I like this at 60. Dang. All right, I guess this is, oh, this is peaking so high. Chat, how are we doing? How are things tonight? How are we doing? Enjoying the life? Enjoying all the things that are awesome in your lives? Friends, it's been a while since I've actually streamed on Twitch. We're actually live on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter. I don't know where else. Kick. We're kind of live everywhere tonight. We're testing out some Restream again, but what I'm really excited about is just playing some Destiny and kind of going back for some fun times and just enjoying some Crucible. I played last night with Burn and some friends and kind of just really enjoyed hanging out with them and just kind of, you know, again, just enjoying how things were going. But in all honesty, just kind of, you know, backing up and taking a moment for it. Anyway, chat, how are we doing tonight? How was your Monday night? Happy April Fool's Day. Hope everyone's doing all right tonight. If you're not doing all right tonight, that's sad. That makes me sad. How are we doing, everyone? If you're here, tell me about your day. Tell me about your life. Tell me how your weekend was. Let's have a good conversation. Let's hang and chill. I'm literally just going to go and play some Crucible. Watcher says, I'm doing good, just reinstalling some games because my Xbox decided to bug during an update, so I'm seeing if a reinstall fixes the issue. Totally. I get that. Oh, hi, friend. What's up, Armin? How's it going? Welcome to chat. So we're testing out, by the way, tonight, we're testing out several things. Thank you for the follow. What's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I love your stream. Mine added me on Discord. I'd love to know your streaming schedule. I would love to be able to share my streaming schedule. It's whenever I'm live. Yeah, totally. Woo, we doing a heckin' stream? Yeah, we're doing a heckin' stream. A heckin' stream. And we're live on multiple platforms. Guys, it's been a long time since I've actually streamed other than YouTube vertical streams because it's been so awesome and how the growth that we've had over there has been amazing. And it's been electric how amazing the growth has been. But I'm kind of wanting to get back into some gaming and doing some stuff like that. Had a lot of fun last night playing some Crucible. So I kind of just want to hang out and just do this. Electric. It's pretty awesome. Hey, I want to show you, we're in a new angle here tonight. We're setting up a new angle. We're using the Elgato teleprompter, so I'm technically looking directly at you guys. I can see chat and I can see me directly on the screen. And it's pretty awesome. Bro, I'm doing a 24. Are you doing a 24-hour Banjo? Are you seriously? How's it going? Banjo, welcome to chat, by the way. Everyone who's jumping in, hello, hello, hello. I'm having fun. It looks like I'm making eye contact with you the whole time. Maybe I just look this way and talk to chat. I might be freaking you guys out making eye contact. Love the change to the room. Looks nice as heck. Yeah, so back here, let me move out of frame and see if you can see if it'll focus. So we went to IKEA today and we bought this, right? I have an Avermedia Buck, like a little cube, Elgato, a Fifine, a Rode. There's a HyperX. I'm really excited to kind of expand it and see what it's going to turn into and kind of just enjoy what this is going to look like kind of in the end. I've got brands always sending me stuff. Echo, what's up? Welcome to chat. Yeah, so the big main reason for moving everything, honestly, was I'll be straight. There was a time I was streaming within the last couple weeks that my son ran into my room, and he's doing fantastic potty training, right? It's been an awesome experience just kind of having him hang out and not have to me change him every single time. Anyway, so he's fully done. Everything's great, but now his pants are a little too tight. So he struggles trying to get his underwear up. And so he ran in here and his underwear were not all the way up to try to get me to help him pull his underwear up. And the way that my camera was facing, it was facing the door. And I just did not think that was the best way to do that, especially because of the situation. So now I've turned my whole setup so that I can see the door. So if somebody pops in or somebody comes to the door, I can see what's happening. So that's really the main reason is I just wanted to, I want to make sure I protect Hudson. But the truth is, just trying not to put ourselves in any bad situations. Yeah, the setup looks pretty good. I'm liking it. How are you doing, Echo? How's it going? By the way, chat, we're kind of live on everywhere tonight to kind of see how things go. We'll be doing a YouTube vertical live sometime soon, continuing to review channels and enjoy that opportunity. But this has been pretty nice. So, pretty wide from here. I have a vertical monitor. I wish I had my other thing connected. I have a vertical monitor, my 4K, a 1080p up here, and then the Elgato teleprompter here, which is an actual monitor. So like I'm seeing myself right now, and I can see chat, which is absolutely amazing. Pew! Situational awareness, exactly. You gotta have it. You gotta have it. I'm not too thrilled about this angle. I feel like I want to raise the camera and tilt it just a little bit. But I'm also not fully set on the lighting either. So this is without the key light. I'll eventually put another light here that shoots this way. But I just kind of wanted to do a stream, hang out with some people, enjoy, and see how things are going to go tonight with what it currently is. Pew! How are we doing tonight? Friends, how are we doing tonight? Guys, I don't do y'all get alerts that I go live on Twitch anymore? Is that like a thing that it happens? We've closed the queue. Oh, Streamlabs chatbot. I forgot. It's the one thing I didn't turn off with Streamlabs chatbot, guys. Let me go to timers. I've got to turn off my timers. Brother. It's the one thing I didn't do before stream started. First night back at work, and yes, I got your Twitch alert. Nice. Okay, so it actually worked. Wow. I didn't expect that it would work. I figured so many people would have already like backed off and not have my stuff up just because. Anyway, yeah, for once, that's crazy. That's crazy. How's work going? Everything going okay? By the way, shout out to Ghost Energy. Let me just tell you something. If there's an energy drink brand that I'd love to sponsor the channel, it's Ghost Energy. Slow, boring, got a raise. Hey! Got a raise today. Congratulations. That's huge. Hey, let me ask you a question. What's the I'm playing with a PC setup so far. I have a build around 2K. What's your budget? Maybe I do a PC part picker online. Let's build one live together. What's your budget? Is it 2K? Because if it's 2K, that's a lot of PC that you can build for 2,000. Honestly. By the way, we're here, guys. We can kind of hang out with all that. Everything's kind of how does it look, by the way? Playing on a Echo. How's that 4090, brother? Are you doing the test on it? How's that 4090 working out for you? Are thermals good? Did you run it through some kind of like a benchmark to see how it would perform? I should probably put, let's see, add. Can I add just add display cap and just keep it here in the corner? Add display cap, add existing display cap. Sorry, we're gonna make it really small just so that it's up in the corner, so you guys know that I'm queuing. I don't know it's a business. So Pew, what do you want to do? I mean, don't just say I want a powerful computer, because we could, Echo and I could probably like, we could do some stuff. I didn't like hardcore bench test it, but play games on it only at 1440. Yeah, even my 4080, I will say that my 4080 ran so cool and calm at 1440. Honestly, at Ultra, it's when I put it on 4K and let it just eat that it really made a difference. Like I could really like see it working. Fans barely spun, yeah. And it's probably just because it's on 1080p or 1440p. All right, here we go. Survival.
Your ghost has limited power.
We're playing competitive, and I just got the what do you call it for Thorn. So we're gonna see how this goes. The catalyst, so we're gonna hope that we can get some picks. Oh, I don't want to be pinched, which I am. Oh, he thorned me too. Nothing? Come on. Ooh. Get boobied. And we're doing the catalyst. Thank you. Catalyst. That's the word. I always check Discord because my Twitch barely tells me anything. Darkness. I know it. It doesn't seem like everything pops off for me. It doesn't actually show me alerts for Twitch sometimes. Oh, no. All right, trying to pre-fire with nothing. Trying to play competitive here, guys. Oh, I'm so weak. Let's not give him it. They're gonna touch my booty. Guys over to my behind me over here. We got the respawns. All right, there we go. Out of lives. Oh, he's weak. I never heard watch the Twitter live. Maxwell! How is it going? How does it look on Twitter? I'm gonna be honest. This is my first time trying Twitter live since the new update with the new situation, because they've recently updated it to look a specific way. So what does it look like? Does it actually look good? By the way, we're only streaming 6K bitrate. And let me turn this just a little bit. We're only streaming 6K bitrate tonight at 1080p 60. So I'm sure there's going to be some artifacting. But that's okay. I'll test it out for later. I'm still keeping my canvas at 4K, but downscaling and the rescale is part of stream. Peek your booty. Let me touch the butt. Let me touch the butt. Oh, flank. Flank. They're flanking. The artifacts are there, but looks good. Oh, is that right? Is that right? The artifacts are there? Hold on, let me boost bitrate here in a second. We're gonna see what happens after if I do that. Oh, there's gonna be a flank behind us. No? Long range? I'm not using any special drops tonight, guys. No specials. Boom, boom, boom. Ah, don't touch the booty. Don't touch the butt. Don't touch the butt. Don't touch the butt. Hey, 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 hey. Don't touch the butt. Don't touch the butt. Don't touch the butt. Hey, 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 hey. Come here, come here, come here, come here. There you go. There you go. Get him, team.
It's time, Guardian. Trust them.
Well, they can't use it. That's what matters. Artifact shouldn't be. No, no, don't touch me. Don't touch me there. That is my no-no square.
Don't touch me there. No! They're so trolly. Guys. Guys, 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 guys. He's gonna touch the butt. He's gonna touch the butt.
What is happening? Had a crack brain idea that I might just ignore it until it goes away. Turning into 5th volume. What does that mean? Like of your book? All right, let's bump the bit rate. Let's do it. 7,500. Apply. Okay. All right. Let's see if we break anything. Let's see if streams crash. I just bumped the bit rate to 7,500. I'm at 4 volumes. That's crazy. Oh,
5 lives left.
Oh, young Mexican male is that guy's name. Oh, weather outside is frightful. And my no. I'm just giving them these kills. Now Burn is trying to distract me by bringing me the original. You totally should. Come on. Don't touch me. There you go. Get boo-booed. Get boo-booed. Haven't played this game in years, bro. What's up, PDZ? So the setup I built was a 7900 XT i7 14th gen. Yes, but I have 20 cores, 64 gigs RAM, 2 terabyte, 850 power supply.
10 seconds.
Is there a reason why you went 7900 XTX instead of like a 4070 Ti? I know you're going to get more performance graphics wise out of it, but DLSS 3.0,
Your enemy has won.
you know, testing Twitch's new broadcast features. You need a
Your enemy has
4000
won.
series card.
Nothing changes. Take them out.
I don't know. For the content you do, I would encourage you to take out to 100% check out getting NVIDIA card instead.
5 lives left.
All right, let's go forward. Boot running Daggerheart Saturday. Oh, nice. And that FSTT. Don't know if Kano is playing or not. Oh, that'll be cool. I'm excited to. I've already got your minis preset and cooked on the platform, so I can go ahead and start just printing them. So everything's kind of ready for me to just hit go and print on them. Really excited about that. What YouTube channel are you live on? I'm live on my gaming channel, not on my main. I made the decision to not mix gaming and my main channel.
1 minute.
Oh!
You're ahead on lives. 3 lives left.
Oh, no bad. No bad. Awesome. Maybe one of Bones' characters for. Yeah, it seems like it wasn't going to take but like an hour and 10 minutes or something. Or per mini. It was, you know, a couple minutes forward and backwards depending on what mini it was.
Your team's out of lives.
All right, we're just going to switch
30
primaries.
seconds.
Yeah, this is what we're doing. We're making it stupid. And we died. I found it. What's up, Unique? Yeah, we're live on the gaming channel.
The enemy.
I just read 4070 went all that for the price. It is not all that for the price. I'm still learning everything on PC, so I'm out of touch. Weren't.
The end comes to
Because doing Adira
Guardian.
business wasn't sweaty enough. No, it totally wasn't. All right, let's see. But 4070 Ti Super is, yeah. 4080 is really good, but they don't sell the 4080 anymore. Why don't we do it really quick? Ready? PC part picker. All right, here we go. Let's build this computer really quick. I like the 14700K. It is the better choice for a content creator. 14700K is nice. Let's go motherboard. Let's go cost-wise. We're going to go DDR4 64 gigs. We're gonna go DDR4 Z790. And we're gonna grab, I can tell you which one we want to get you. It's the creator board. What is it called? It's the Gigabyte, this one right here, Aorus, this one. Boom. That's the board you want. Choose memory. We want a 2x32 gig kit of latency. Let's do 16 latency. Oh wait, no, not first word. We want cast latency. We want 16 latency. And yeah, here we go. Filter by price. Team group, always good. All right, storage. We're gonna go NVMe. Yes. We want cache, but I already know which drive we're gonna get. Here we go. Filter by price. We can go 2 tera, but we don't want to go that expensive. You just want the team group. Which one is it? Team group MP33? No. Yeah, MP33. Here you go. That's that one. We're going to go ahead and do case. Oh, let me just tell you something. The best case on the market right now for Fractal, not the Fractal North, is an absolutely gorgeous case. Okay, but it's not the best case. Torrent. This is the best case for the performance, and Gamers Nexus just did a thing on it. So Fractal Design Torrent. Power supply, we always go 80 plus gold, platinum, or bronze. Let's go ahead and filter that to 850 watt. And we're just going to go ahead and grab, not the cheapest, we're going to look for not a Corsair one either. Let's see, Deep Cool, GameX, Gigabyte. There's a Thermal Take. 80 plus gold, let's go Thermal Take. Or I did a data. Let's do Thermal Take. Boom. Thermal Take, gold, platinum, titanium. We're building a PC really quick, guys. What did I say? Thermal Take. Tough power gold, yes. Here we go. Monitor, we don't care about. Video card, we're fine on the storage. Memory, we're fine. 2 terabyte to start is fine. CPU cooler. You want to get this thing that I've got. Oh my god, it is crazy good. The I'm trying to remember what it's called off the top of my head. Deep Cool AK620. This thing is so cool. And it runs so well. And they have a really nice digital one now. Boom. What are we at to now? 1198. Cool. All right, video card. We're going 4070. And we're going to go 4070 Ti Super. If we can actually get that one to populate. Cool. They have one for 818. Oh, and it's a gigabyte. Nice. Zotac cards are gorgeous, but they are massive. However, I love the Zotac cards. The Zotac card, they're so quiet. They're so nice. But the gigabyte cards are always going to be good. Let's add that. 4070 Ti Super 2000. I wouldn't do AIO either. I did water cooling. Yeah, don't do it. Want 2 terabyte M2 for sure. Go DDR5. Had DDR5 on mine. Yeah, but here's the deal. Okay, I'd love to watch you make it. Watch it and give it some feedback. Not on stream, obviously, just when you get the chance. I have a new short film. Oh, nice. 4080 Super. Yeah, sorry. I would say yeah, sure, go DDR5, but for the production workload, you're not going to see the benefit and the cost. I mean, sure, you can go DDR5, but the cost is not going to be, you're going to get more out of that GPU performance than you will gaining DDR5 on your system. Just my opinion. Yeah, this is 100% how I would do your system. Yeah, 14700K, AK620 with a digital. 64 gig, 3200 CL16. Yeah. DDR5 will be usable on the... I don't think it's going to be that much more usable. And you got to remember that the 14700K is end of life on its platform. I just don't think that... I don't see the big benefit. That's just me, but that's just me. If we were to change it out, let's change it out. Okay, let's do the same board. We're going to do DDR4. Choose a motherboard. We're going to do DDR... Oh, I got to go back because I got to undo the memory too. Let's undo the memory. Let's choose a motherboard. Let's go DDR5 Z790. We still want the gigabyte max board because it is a fantastic board. Because it has 4, yeah, right here. It has 4 NVMe slots that are all attached, which are so good. Choose memory. This is where it's going to get expensive. 2x32 gig kit. Filter by price. 5600. We want a 6K kit. Team Group T Create Classic. Oh, these are actually really good. T Create Classics. Look at that. All right, so we got you at 2058. 2058 is probably the best way you do it. So 4070 Ti Super is a really good card. I think it's a really smart card. So I'm just going to grab this. I'm going to put it in chat so anyone can grab it. Cool. I've been looking at Fractal. I'm pretty sure after watching the design or the review today of him looking at the whatever hype case or whatever, but he showed some case thermals with this. When I say he, I'm talking about Gamers Nexus. He showed the case thermals with this case, and it 100% sold me on getting this. Like, I'm 100% switching over to this. I'm pretty excited about it. So I'm gonna pick one up and we're gonna see how it goes. Totally. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, can you see what I'm doing right with my wrong with my YouTube shorts? Yeah, so I'm not doing content reviews tonight. We're playing some games. I just did a PC build, but we'll be doing a vertical review on YouTube here in maybe tomorrow. But tonight we're doing this. You're the man. I'll check it out for sure. Yeah, I think that's... I don't know, Echo, is there anything you would change? I don't like the layout of the power supply on the Torrent. I agree, but did you see the thermals on it? It's like 10 degrees cooler for the same sound. I don't know. I technically don't have to change anything because my case, everything's working in my case just fine. Oh yeah, it's crazy. Okay, good. Yeah, I think the 4070 Ti Super is a really nice graphics card. It's not the 4080 like what I have, but the performance of it, you're still going to get, you know, really good performance regardless. So I think it's finally like the shaved down. Is that right? It's the shaved down 4080 Echo, or is it a boosted 4070 Ti? Which one is it? Shaved 4080, yeah, then I would get it because it's got dual encoders and all that. 100%. And it is a very good card. A very good card. Also, I wanted to say I posted stuff about my podcast I'm working on. I'm excited to finally got something. Happy that I did myself. The minimal help. STKOD. Adding some background glow. Yeah, the logo was nice that you posted up in content creation. I was really excited about that logo. I thought it looked awesome.
Death will cost you, Guardian.
All right,
Fight smart.
we're going to run sweaty business for this and see how this goes, guys. No one peeked it. No one peeked it? If it's a shaved 4080, yeah, I would go 70 Ti Super. Oh!
1 minute. You're ahead on live.
Come on.
Double down. I envy your strength,
Guys!
Knight.
Do you see this crap?
Topple them. 30 seconds. Slay your enemy and they stay here. What can stop you if you fight together? Nothing. One enemy left.
That's so funny.
10 seconds. Victory is yours this round. You're in the lead.
Get wrecked.
I did make one rage quit.
You're ahead on live. 5 lives left. All I ask is that you survive. 3 lives left. One after another. Enemy team has no reserves left. Finish them. 10 Last life. This is it. Victory is yours this round.
Guys, this is so funny. This is so funny. They're not happy with you. No, they're not. They're done. Guys, is this me? Is this mean? Is this too mean? Am I being too mean? Now they're having to use some specials and stuff to knock me out, but they're still getting whacked. Oh, this is too funny. This is too funny. Okay, well, that was a big waste for no reason.
1 minute. You're ahead on line. Enemy team has no reserves left. Finish them.
Alright, he's gonna spawn over here, guys.
They're your enemy, and they stay.
This is too funny, guys.
Out in the field, survival is everything. This
Oh, that was pure content. Oh, that was pure 2 rage quit. This was pure content. Oh man, pure. This is pure content, guys. This is bad. This is. Where did I place? I placed silver. What does that mean? 36. Oh, I'm so close. Let's do it again. Twitch too laggy for me? Is it okay? Is it buffering, guys? I don't know. How does it look? Did I get transcoding tonight? Tell me that. Did I get transcoding? Oh, that's why. I didn't get transcoding. All right, I can fix that. Give me a second. I didn't get transcoding. That's my bad. Oh, that's booby. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn off Twitch and turn it right back on. See if we can get transcoding. I'll be right back, Twitch. So we're going to do, we're going to offline it, and then we're going to back online it again. We're going to see if we actually get transcoding. Twitch has been good for me tonight. All right, we're back. Oh, it might not end it that quick. Oh, if that's the case, then I'm going to drop the bitrate down, guys. Oh, sad day. Yeah, I'm streaming at 7,500. I'll drop it back down to 6,000. Dang, yeah, I didn't get transcoding. That's crazy that I didn't. Yeah, I didn't get transcoding. By the way, guys, if you got your Twitch Prime, you want to use your Twitch Prime, your Prime sub, you can support some bald man who's been sitting over here just enjoying the opportunity to use the sweaty business and take some people out. But if you got that Twitch Prime sub and you want to use it, that's fine. If you don't want to use it on me, go use it on Echo08. He has a fantastic community. We're really excited about everything that's going on in the darkness. I think this month, right now, is the beginning of Challenge Month for St. Jude in their new, their latest challenge piece. So I think we're going to be making a campaign for Twitch to be able to use, or for YouTube, for all of my YouTube streams going forward, which is going to actually be using all the donations for St. Jude for us to go ahead and do a challenge piece. I think I actually officially got invited back to St. Jude this year. However, I haven't sent anything in yet to do the confirmation because we're trying to figure out childcare before I fully commit. And it's been kind of touch and go, trying to make sure all that's taken care of. So it looks like I might be going back to St. Jude again this year. for St. Jude Play Live. So I'm really excited about that. Oh yeah, another stream I follow on the Twitbox is St. Jude today a couple days ago. I told her needs to join us for the next year's STL 100%. Yeah, so this is challenge month or something like that, where you go ahead and do a challenge month for donations. So I think I'm going to set a donation goal of like $500, and we're going to see how that goes, and to see if I can do the challenge just on my own between this and my YouTube verticals, and see if we can knock out $500. I'm not really sure, but we'll kind of see how that goes. We'll kind of see how that goes. Hey. Little message earlier. I love to test it out. Saw it on Twitter a few days ago. Are y'all wanting to get a video out of it? Cool. Yep. So really excited about some really cool stuff coming forward and planned and ready. But yeah, honestly, I'm really excited about everything that goes on with St. Jude. And if I get the opportunity again, like I said, I've already been invited. I just want to make sure I have childcare to be able to go up to St. Jude and enjoy being on campus again. Being on campus is always great.
Lives left.
Oh, he took me out. Yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, if we pulled Hudson from daycare. Oh, hey buddy, what do you need? You need some water? You want to say hello to friends? Hello, friends. You want to say hello?
Hello.
All right, here you go.
No life left.
Take it back to Mama. She'll put the lid on for you.
1 minute left. The enemy
Get some water.
is out of second chances.
Oh, he's so adorable. Oh yeah, Twitch is stuttery.
One opponent stacked.
I'm seeing it.
30 seconds. Slay your enemy and they stay dead.
It totally is stuttery.
You
Is that just
obliterated
me?
the enemy.
Or is it stuttery all over?
You're in the lead. Stay there.
I'm not seeing a stutter. It's fine on my end. It looks like it's stuttering a bit, but I might be wrong.
Five lives left.
Well, as long as it's fine on your end. It's so weird that it would do that looking at my screen, but well. As long as it looks fine on your end, that's what matters. We'll have to iron that out. I wish we would have got transcoding. We wouldn't have this problem.
3 lives left.
Yeah, buddy. Let me put the lid on it. You almost did it. Good job. Here you go. All right, head back to bed. I love you, buddy.
1 minute. You're ahead on lives.
And have a good night, baby. A Lego day.
No lives left for your enemy.
Oh, he's weak. He's weak. He's weak. He's weak. He's weak. As long as it's not stuttery on your end. I hate that I didn't get transcoding. I'm loving the Twitch teleprompter. The Twitch prompter has been like a beautiful upgrade. How about that Lego D&D set? Yeah. Can I tell you something? Okay, so this weekend we actually took Hudson to the Lego store at at Haywood to go get him a Lego like car set where he could like put cars together, and spent like $50. And we got home, started setting everything up, and Hudson's building Legos, doing just fine, following instructions. He's so talented with stuff like that. Anyway, so what happens next is Aston starts grabbing some Legos and starts trying to put some Legos together, and finds out that she absolutely loves it. Loves making Legos. So I think I'm going to have to buy her some Lego sets. Because she just fell in love with putting them together, like taking the time to take the pieces and pull them out and follow the little instructions. There's this cool little app that they include that you can kind of just follow all of the instructions on the app, which again is really nice because you're able to kind of spin the item around and see how it works so you don't mess up. It's just really neat how they do that. So she's really excited. Stuff like 5 Star Wars sets haven't put together yet. Yeah, I think I want her to get through the Millennium Falcon, and I might hang it up above the GG setup there if I can figure out a way to mount it. I think I might do something like that.
It's all up to you now. Destroy them.
Come on.
30 seconds.
That's a whole bunch of booby.
Not enough.
The big one or the new mid-scale one? I think I might do not the largest one, just because of space. I don't think I want the very, very, very big one. Yeah, I think one of them's only like $160. I think that's the not this big one. I don't think I want the massive, absolute like honkin' tank one. I don't need that. Come on. Come on. Yeah, how much is the big one? The very big one. Is it like really expensive? Not very expensive? Guys, if y'all are jumping in chat, hanging out in the background, thank you so much for all the support. If you're just hanging out, you want to say hello, say hello. We're kind of live on every platform tonight, so feel free to kind of just have a conversation with us. There's 3 different ones. The UCS Falcon is $850, and my mom loves Legos. I also gave her money for her birthday. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, if I told Aston like go buy you something, she wouldn't do it necessarily. She probably would, but the better thing is if I just buy it for her, she'll just do it. Oh, I put myself in a hallway. The medium one's $170. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not worried about the $85 one. I think the medium one, the $170 one, is the one we saw online when we were looking at it. I think that's the one that I'm talking about that I kind of want. I think that one will mount on the wall and look really nice, kind of overall. Get him, get him. Yeah, I'm sorry. That is broken. The sword is broken. That's totally broken.
10 seconds.
I'm here just lurking. Sever! Sever, how'd your short do, man? Yeah, and totally, guys, lurk. Don't let me pressure you into like having a conversation. The prompter is so cool.
Finish them first.
The prompter is so cool, guys. I wish I would have got transcoding on Twitch. I felt like that would have been very beneficial. I think they're finally figuring out a way to counter this. What's up, Cyclops? What's up, brother? All right, time to flank.
Double down.
There we go. he's weak, he's weak, he's weak. Go get him, go get him. Just wish it scaled better against my Superstar Destroyer. I wish that I'm excited to see everything that, you know, as she goes into this like new kind of hobby era, you know.
3 lives left. Last life.
Twitch is not being able to handle transcoding for everyone is actually stupid. I agree. But they're also going to be doing AV1 and a whole bunch of stuff. I just got access to the upgraded, like whatever you call it, beta. So maybe that'll be a little bit better, but I wish it wasn't that big of a deal, but it is. Just sad. But we'll have to see what it is. You know, I wish we would have gotten it, but I haven't really streamed on Twitch lately, so I kind of don't blame them not giving me transcoding. Oh! Oh! Well, there's nothing I can do there. No, it's overtime with 1v2. Come on. You're gonna get flanked. Ah, buttholes.
Allies down. Lives extinguished.
Buttholes. Oh, well. Be what it is, rip. And we lost some competitive rank, though. Let's do it again. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, friends. Friendlies, how we doing? Everyone who's hanging out in chat, what's up, what's up, what's up? How's the camera angle? Guys, those of you who are just jumping in, I went to IKEA today and got the bookshelf. And if you can't see, I don't think... Can I zoom? I don't think I have zoom. Oh, I do have zoom set up. Cool. Yeah, so if you see, I've got an AverMedia Elgato, Fifine, there's a Rode, there's HyperX, and then a plant. So I've got all of these kind of opportunities for brands to, I don't know, throw some stuff back there. Anyway, I'm going to do a background test on my background for my pod. You totally should. Yeah, so we went to IKEA earlier today and picked up one of those. These things is like, it's like 80 bucks, 90 bucks or something for one of those. And I knew I was changing my background because I moved my setup around, which I kind of like. I like the fact that I had the DC on the wall with the sound panels. I can now look and actually see my TV from where I am. We've got the new Elgato teleprompter, which is amazing. So I'm actually like, it looks like I'm looking into your like eyeballs right now, but I'm looking at my eyeballs on the screen. And I also have chat over here. And then you guys are like, I'm staring at me over here. So if I back up, you can't really tell that I'm not looking at you guys, but the closer I get, you can see that my eyes go left and right between the two things. So really neat. Really excited about it. Let's keep using some sweaty business.
Survival.
And see how bad we can make people hurt.
Your ghost has limited power.
All right, let's go.
Survive at all costs.
Since you stream some games, exactly. That's why I was like, you know what, tonight, that's what I'm doing.
5 lives left.
Tonight I'm streaming some games. I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna make sure I take some time to kind of get back into kind of streaming on all platforms. And that's what we're gonna kind of hang out. Did you ever say, anyone ever say your eyes are beautiful? Are they?
3 lives
I'm wearing contacts tonight. So we since we were driving today, I knew we were going to IKEA, put contacts in because I wanted to wear my sunglasses. Because I want to pay for like prescription sunglasses.
Last life. This is it. No lives left for your enemy. Destroy them.
All right, we gotta button up here.
One enemy left.
Crucible sunglasses was a lifesaver. See, I get that, but I just don't. Yeah, sweaty business. We're having some fun with sweaty business tonight. Yeah, but normally I'm not too miffed about it. I'll just wear my glasses. But I knew I was driving to Charlotte, so there's a good like hour and 30 depending on traffic. Hour really if we're really quick, but 85 construction is just stupid. And so since it is, oh!
5 lives left.
Oh, I bet he feels stupid. Oh, I bet he feels stupid. Oh, I bet he feels stupid. Get him.
Finish them. Your legend rose. 1 minute left. Enemy is on the second chance.
According to insurance, my eye is so effed up I can practically get free glasses. That's cool. FC game last week to Berg to downtown at 54, but yeah, I got three or four pair. Yeah, eventually I'll probably break down and invest, but contacts are also really nice overall. So, my astigmatism's not the greatest. So, playing with prescription sunglasses, or not sunglasses, with regular glasses is nice because of the blue light stuff, but overall contacts are just more convenient for day-to-day stuff. They're not as crisp as my, you know, punch him, get him, take him. He's just wearing a Mida. Thank you. But it's one of those things where, like, if I know I'm going to be driving a lot or just kind of out and about, I'll wear my contacts instead. I don't wear them very often, but when I do, it's very intentional why I wear them.
1 minute left. The enemy is out of second chance.
The sweaty business is going. Can't use contacts, that's why I got multiple pairs. Yeah, I got you. I love my contacts, but I am very temperamental. I can feel them. So I have to get the right pair, and they can't be too long. Oh my god. We poopied on those people, guys. We just poopied on them. But the poop is on them. They just get dropped, guys. They just get dropped. Yeah, but normally my vision isn't so bad, but it is bad enough that, like, I can't read text without squinting, and I had a lot of eye strain trying to do stuff. So having contacts and glasses are required for me. My wife doesn't have as bad of eyes, so she can, well, it's either that or she just can really, like, mask it well during the day. So she can go without wearing them and it'd be just fine. But if I'm not wearing any, I'll get a headache, and I can just tell it. They don't work right in my left eye because my eyelid will move them around. Oh, I got you. I got that. Yeah, contacts are really nice if you can get the ones that work. I think I had to go through a couple different brands before I found some that I was, like, excited about, and that's the ones that I'm on now, and they're nice. But I do know, like, if I did a 24-hour stream for so long, that it would definitely, I would feel a lot of eye strain just because of the blue light stuff. Sever says, this is my first time watching someone play Destiny. Reminds me of the game Splitgate. Splitgate, also a really awesome game. Destiny is a really, I'm only playing one very small facet of Destiny. One very small facet, and it's just Crucible. And I'm actually playing in the competitive playlist right now, so it's 3v3s. Normally it's 6v6 or some other kind of things. So, bro, I'm like 200, 500. Oh my gosh. Discord's latest update cloned me, made me search loot boxes for an avatar frame. Really? Yeah, the Discord update broke a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff.
And this round is yours.
So. Oh, I don't like this one. We got to set.
Let's see it.
Oh, I don't like this. I'm playing against someone called Spartacus. Look at this. And Ryu? You have no idea. Unless I'm color grading stuff or with True Tone. Or Night Vision, a lot of... Yeah. True Tone is nice. But I don't use it just because I want color accuracy.
30 seconds. This is it.
Get him, get him, get him.
Guard is set. Protect.
Get him! Played Splitgate during the beta testing. It was a fun game. Don't play much anymore. It was a really good game, if I'm being honest. I think it was. Oh, come on! Don't let him stop it. Why'd they do that? Come on, Sparrow Control last night was ridiculous. Yeah, Sparrow Control was fun. Maybe we play Sparrow Control. I'm just playing Crucible just because, or competitive because I like 3v3s. I feel like it's a more... Oh, no! There's more moments like this, where there are 1v1 situations that are nice. Oh, I'm getting poopied on. Oh, I'm getting poopied on. Yeah, it's not getting any more updates, sadly. Is it really not? That's crazy. It was a good game. Now that my all gear has shooting log, yeah, I gotta keep color stuff. Yeah.
Charge set. Now, come back.
Oh, oi, mommy. Oh, mommy. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't. Come on.
Again.
All right, let's switch to Thorn. We're going to have to get off of this. I want to play the poopy game.
Hold the line. Defend those charges.
Okay. All right, here we go. Time to play Thorn.
One minute. Defend with conviction.
Ooh, that flick I just did. Peek it, peek it, peek it, peek it, peek it, peek it, peek it. Ah, the moment I turned. Oh, that creamy. Is it really nice? How was flying it? Was it any different? Or better yet, how was playing with the controller? With their dedicated controller? Would you get it, 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 get it? You might want to res. That's probably your best play. Get it. Nice diffuse. Okay, next charge should be inside.
Defend the charges or defeat your opponents.
All right, come on. Come on, let's play it. Let's play it. Come on. Come touch my butt. Come touch the butt. Oh, how did he see me? Yo. Oh, God, he is cracked. Why didn't I get double leap? I should have just held E on that guy. Oh, come on. Worth the upgrade to set up time without fiddling with their phone. Yeah, I get that. Oh, man, I'm not good with this
Let's deploy a
thorn.
fresh one.
What is slice? Pulse rifle? Slice? Casting your ability allows this weapon to sever targets. That's cool. That's cool. 04 transmission?
And this round,
Maybe 60. Oh my god. I can't get that much travel. Whatever they, like, say you're able to travel, I can never get, like, the advertised
1 minute
distance
left.
before I start losing signal.
Let's see it. Double down. Together as one. I love it. You set the charge.
All right, we'll set it.
Rally your team.
Flying is very nice, easy to fly, especially the obstacle avoidance. Yeah, I bet. Get him. Why?
Set the charge and protect them with your life. 2 for 1.
Oh, 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 oh.
Strength in numbers, Guardian. Excellent. Double down.
Oh, 2, 3 on the 3. Yeah, I bet so.
Charge set. Now hold the line.
Oh, wow, that's pretty good. Cyclops, that's crazy, actually. The fact that you're able to fly that far with that kind of transmission, that's nuts, bro. No. No!
The enemy diffused your charge.
Alright, looks like we're going to try Sniper. I swear that's same animation relay for the Wingman and Apex. There's a lot of the animations that are very similar, Sever. Honestly. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, the Wingman. Well, that reload is not very uncommon, where it flips it down.
Defend with conviction.
Alright, looks like they're going...
Enemy charge is being set. You know what to do.
How did he... Active track on the hyperlapse? Yo, that's actually really cool. Alright, don't get me. Oh my god, would you get the guy? He's straight up just emoted us. Why? God is such a troll. Guy is such a troll. Maybe I gotta go back to sweaty business. Map to my first look through DJI, fly it during the sunset. Yo, that's so cool. That would be freaking cool. That's pretty neat. What I'm wondering, how does it take on like wind? Does it make a difference on like how much the wind's gonna impact it? Oh, I got 3 of these things. Now I got a ship. I got a whole bunch of other stuff. What else did I get? Season. A Wish Ingram. I'm not sure what that is, but you know what? That's cool. Crucible. Collision. I don't want to do collision. We could play. You know what? Oh, should we go play Trials? What is today? Say Monday. Say let's go. No, because I'm way under light. Let's not play Trials. Mayhem. We could go and play Mayhem and absolutely just feel stupid. Friends! friend. What's up, Chipmunk? How's it going? Chipmunk, how are you? Hello, friend. How is life? How are things? How is you? How is you? I'm trying to figure out what I want to play. I want to play Crucible. Let's play some Mayhem. Let's play a match of Mayhem, see what happens. How are you, friend? I'm gonna shut this door. Oh, friend, I'm good. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm enjoying tonight. I made a upgrade in my room. I spun everything around. We have this nice little like wall of technology. Loving the new setup. Thank you. Yeah, I spun it around because Hudson walked in here completely naked, and I was able to catch it just before he did on stream. What's up, Spartacus? Spartacus, you want to know something funny? I just played a match where somebody was named Spartacus, somebody was named Ryu, in the same team on the opposing team. Kind of crazy. I'm waiting for the FAA to knock on my door after I named it Cocaine Dropper. Probably not the best thing in the world. Yeah, there was a guy named Ryu, and then there was a guy named Spartacus on the opposing team that I just played. Kind of crazy. I know, right? I know. It's crazy. It was crazy. I didn't expect that myself, honestly. If I'm being 100%. Not kidding, its registered name is the Cocaine Dropper. I'm curious if the FAA actually sees that name, though. They probably don't. They probably don't see that name. That would be hilarious if they did. I guess no one spelled recon with yeah. I bet not. All right, Widow's Court. I think we're playing Mayhem, so I'm not too miffed, but I do want to run around and get some kills with Thorn because it gets more range. So we're going to play with some Thorn. Totally not. Chat, how we doing? Friends, how is everyone? Oh, so many things have come. I got a kill. They got a kill. I had a stroke typing that. Oh, I almost got him. Almost cleaned him up. Come here. Oh, his name is Fairy. Drop your other YouTube in chat. It's at Dark and Cyrus Gaming. At Dark and Cyrus Gaming. So there's at Dark and Cyrus, and then there's at Dark and Cyrus Gaming. Me and Bryson have been playing Minecraft one block. Oh, really? Die from tick. Die from tick. Die from tick. How's the Minecraft one block going? Mayhem is just exactly what the title says. It's mayhem. Then his upcoming Dark and Cyrus builds. I mean, yeah, totally. Actually wouldn't be a bad idea. But like, Lego is not necessarily something I'm interested in, but something that Hudson is interested in, so maybe. Really real fun today. Stay with me. Oh, did he really? Going back tomorrow. I love that. I love that. Especially, what is it, spring break? Seriously, all of that, and there was no one to... Oh, please tell me somebody can clip it. Clip it, clip it, clip it, clip it, clip it, clip it. Please clip it. Please clip what just happened. I just hip fired. I just hip fired and got that. I just hip fired and got that. Might go to Pokemon tomorrow. Oh, hit me up. I want to go. Oh. Oh. More funding for the future Bungie announced Mayhem mode will be sponsored by. That's actually hilarious. Imagine if that was like a thing that they said. I couldn't snipe it. Couldn't do it fast enough. I also have to tie Bomber to that build. I haven't run around to. Do you really?
That shut them down.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I sniped him. I hit him.
3 minutes left.
Okay, my sniper shots tonight are actually somewhat stupid. Well, I just got supered out of a super. Thank you for the clip. That shotty was amazing. Oh, I thought I was about to land up there. Oh, that would have been funny. That would have been funny. About to get a big one in building. Oh, really? How much is that? Is it expensive? Oh, we have I had, then I died. Super time. No one's here. Oh, butthole. $650. What's your YouTube for the gaming one? Everything's at Dark and Cyrus, but for gaming YouTube, it's at Dark and Cyrus Gaming. We're streaming there live tonight, but I'm going to be doing some content coming up. Specifically, Ark just released Ark Survival Ascended on Game Pass for cloud play, and for if you have Xbox Game Pass, you get Ark Survival Ascended included, which is a crazy development. So I might make my very first gaming video specifically on that, because it's definitely going to be searched.
1 minute left.
Can I get one? Can I get a snipe? Come on. Somebody peeking it. Somebody peeking my shot. No. Buttholes. There you are. You're hanging out over there. Come here. Come here. No. Oh, nice. I think I clipped it. You're amazing. Thank you. It's at Dark and Cyrus Gaming, guys. At Dark and Cyrus Gaming. Yeah, it's just, it's easy, guys. It's got a whole solid 20 subs or something. Like a whole solid 20 subs. Guys, how did I do? How did I do? Look, I did mediocre, 1.33. Somebody gave me Playmaker on that. Yo, I'm proud of myself. Look at that. Look at that. I did absolutely well. I mean, the better team over there. Mid. Yeah, mid. Totally just mid performance. I kind of want to do... I don't know. Ooh, Rumble. Oh, they have Rumble? We in the house. What's up, Pew? Let's do Rumble. No, I don't want to do Rumble. That's a bunch of boo-boo. That's a bunch of booty cheeks. I don't want to play Rumble. Ew.
New subscriber.
Yo, thank you for the sub over on YouTube. Thank you for the subby sub. Yes, Queen. Queen! Queen! Found it. What's up, Joy? Queen. Hello, everyone. How's it going? My name is Brandon. I am an actually awkward individual who plays video games. But what I really do is I make YouTube content about improving your streaming experience. For not only for you, but for your viewers. And what I do, I go live so that I can tell you about how I went live and how my experiences were bad. And that's kind of what it is. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I want some cinnamon rolls. I want cinnamon rolls. I want cinnamon rolls. I could just, hold on. Maybe I just put this one back. Do I do the blue one or the black one? I think the black one. Do I do the blue one or the black one? The blue one creeps me out because it's like starting to get discoloration up here. Gonna stick my balls in a toaster oven? Okay. Congratulations, do that. We in the house. We in the house! We're on Twitter. Not used to you without glasses? Yeah, I'm wearing contacts today, guys. Sorry. I'm wearing the contacts. Put the big black one on there. I can say so many things, please tell me. Because it's just this motion as I put this on. Did you say you wanted to go to Pokemon Go tomorrow? Let me know when you go. Let me know when you go. I'd like to, maybe, you know, if I'm free and we got some time, I'd like to stop by. Maybe we can go do some Pokemon Go. Sounds like some fun. I think. Maybe so. We'll see. Friends, how are we doing? How are things? How are life? How are awesomeness? How are people faring tonight? Yo, Botrix. I still got Botrix up in chat. We used to be able to do like all this trolls and stuff. By the way, I'm using Restream tonight. For streaming, I went ahead and paid for Restream again. And it seems like it's doing really, really good. So those of you who are watching on Twitter or on YouTube, I'm live on Kick right now. Live on Twitch.
Survival.
Just kind of excited to see everything that's been happening. Tasty Cakes, you fantastic human. How am I doing? I'm doing great. Tasty, how about you? How are you doing? How's life? How are things? We're playing some Crucible. How about you? How are you doing? Faring pretty good? Alright, no one here. No one here. Someone here? Oh! Someone there.
5 lives left.
Oh, I got dropped. Now next time. I might not get on next time for channel review since I forgot to post a video and record one this week. Yeah, but drop by. Always good things to be able to have a conversation. Stop by and say hello. Doing good, man. Wedding is getting closer. Oh, that's crazy. What's up, Watcher? Show it to me. It's getting so close to nothing. Crazy, just getting ready for it. Oh, I know, right? Some of it is just like the anticipation to build up is kind of like more than half the battle. Oh, I only had one sniper shot. Oh, I thought I had two. I thought I could clean up. All right, time to go stupid again. It's in content. All right, let me finish this match. Is that okay, Watcher? Yeah, Tasty. Once it's over, you're going to feel like, oh, that's a sense of relief I haven't had in a while. All right. He had nothing. I'm good looking for a good ring at the moment. Always good places to get them.
30 seconds remaining.
Oh, I got double teamed. Wait for groomsmen outfits to come in, so it'll be a bit calmer when it's done. Yeah. Listen, just, you know, enjoy the opportunity, have fun. You know, the goal is to only ever get married once, and hopefully it is your one and only. So, you know, enjoy the time. Don't overthink it. You know, take the time to enjoy what is and can be rather than what couldn't be. I say that as a husband now, if you catch my drift. What does he say? I say that a lot as a husband. Yeah, totally. I think there's a lot of things that, you know, happy for you, dude. It's going to be great. Yeah, Tasty. That's so awesome, dude.
Take it.
You should totally live stream it. 100%. Hey, wifey, are you okay if we put a camera that, like, streams to my Twitch channel?
5 lives left.
Oh, I bet he feels bad. I bet he feels bad. I asked, she said no. That sucks. Thinking about going live tomorrow, but it's before. I don't get the time much right now. Last month with my family members. I'm so sorry. Had a heart attack and stroke. They're in the hospital, so I don't have time. I feel that. Oh man, that sucks. I hate to hear that. Especially family stuff. It's just difficult. Once it's over, it's a big release. That's what she said. Oh, why am I trying to play with the servers? Sid said I'm allowed to have a gaming room, so you know we fit to be in biz. You're wait. You're allowed to have? Nah, that's not how this works, brother. Come on.
You've got 30
I left
seconds.
my teammate. He's gonna get railed.
No one left to fight in your place. So fight. Been knocked out.
Boom shakalaka, like technically an office works up. I mean, obviously, this is my office. I'm not in here casually playing games. I'll be honest, I work a whole heck of a lot, not even in my office. Seeing as I've set my NAS up and it has such good speeds, like most of my work now is done off my MacBook somewhere else in my house. Just because I don't have to be tied to my setup now. And I'm able to be, you know, successful. Straight to my fiance, I'm having game room. When I wake up the next day, she says, ha 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 ha. Ah, ha, 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 ha. I love it. Oh, I love it. You can always have the living room setup. Boom.
As one. I love it.
Oh, come on. Stop focusing me. 100% getting a jacuzzi in it. You get, oh, that's actually a pretty good idea. What we need is, oh, I didn't know, by the way, that there's a 15-inch MacBook Air that's the M2 model. I didn't know there was a 15-inch. That makes me so unhappy that I didn't know that. Oh! Oh! No one's gonna peek me.
Let you survive.
Nope.
Us life.
Darkness Industries finna pay off. Yeah, it totally is.
10 seconds.
Wife and I bought our 4-bedroom house and decided we weren't having kids. Hey, you know what? That's fine. I just record and play games in my extra bedroom. Oh, I just got totally... I just got, like... I took it to the face, guys. Like, straight to this right here. I sit on my bed, make videos, and play games for the bed. Hey, you know what? That's fine. And you know what? Whatever, like, play works for everyone, like, work style, you know what? That's the work style that works. I love my office. But because we pulled Hudson out of daycare, I watch Hudson during the day, right? And so when he's home with me, you know, I can't just sit in my office all day. Like, I got to be a dad, right? Go either outside, play, hang out, all that stuff. So I had to make it to where I could be mobile and still do some work. But I also decided to not take on a bunch of different clients too. So I actually have held on to my current clients. And I don't think I'm going to try to sign too much more and overextend myself because I don't want to put myself in a position where I can't be successful for them. Wait, what did you take to the face? Exactly. I'll have one of those floating tables for keyboard and mouse and have it hooked up to the outside TV for remote desktop. I love it so good. Just get a Roku. You can AirPlay to your TV. You can totally just AirPlay to your TV. I gotta put a futon in my office so I can nap in there too, or she can sit in there and watch me. I got a futon in here too.
Survival.
I got a futon in here.
Every death will cost you, Guardian. Fight smart.
I'm hoping I can do work from home after college, set up a big office, everything. Yeah. I'm sorry. Work from home is great, but I mean, it took me a long time to put myself in this position. And a lot of my content, a lot of my income comes from my main channel. Like the money that comes off my main channel. So, I mean, all of that work that went into doing this. Oh. Oh.
5 lives left.
Oh, almost picked up 2. Work from home is okay, but I can't do it every day. I don't know how I can do. Sorry. Managed it. Here's my thing. Let me say this. If I had to work from home, this is kind of like what I was doing with the real estate team. Work from home was, oh, I don't have any special.
Only 1 minute.
If I had to work from home and have a boss, that was difficult because there's too much ridiculous thoughts on what work from home was like. And I had to deal with that. I have no clue of what you're doing. And like I had to deal with people who don't understand things and who didn't want to take the time to get out of the 1970s and their thinking, the 1990s. So my problem with working from home and having an employer who was just so behind the times was that they didn't understand that it doesn't have to take 8 hours of a work day to be successful. Like you don't need that. You can be successful and accomplish all the goals that you need as long as they're complete. I think that's where ultimately I made that decision that this is just not for me. I know we're on small cam, guys. I know that, sorry. Like I know that it's just not,
Your enemy has won.
it's just not important to say that I need to. Okay, I've talked about you didn't get stuff done working from home those last few months. I can totally work from other places home though. Are you saying that I didn't get stuff done working from home? I want to have the flexibility. Listen, the problem with getting stuff done the last few months is my last few months, everything that I got done got pooped on. Like that was their fault, not mine. I totally was doing work, but they didn't want me to do anything successful. So, I just whatever. You can see we work anywhere else at home. It's a night shift, yeah.
5 lives left. What can stop you if you
Oh!
Nothing. 1 minute. You're ahead on live. 3
There he
lives
goes. He got me.
left.
Here, I'll tell you what led that transition. Look, besides the fact that I miss filming random B-roll of these, yeah, I'm sorry. Besides the absolute ridiculousness of no one effectively being able to actually manage a real estate office there. Besides the fact that no one wanted to understand that what you hear online from some person who's in another city who's investing a whole heck of a lot more money than you are and is highly successful because of the things they do, but you only do a portion of it, and then blame everyone when you're not successful, when you didn't bother to do anything yourself. Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't get behind you saying that things aren't what you want them to be. Yeah, this is so stupid. So don't look at me and say things weren't effective. I don't even think I heard that at any point. Was that what I was doing wasn't effective? Like when I was working there, I had negotiated a higher salary and like had a job paying like 25% more than what I was getting paid from them. Used it to negotiate an increase, got the increase, and they like, I don't know, Stream Deck thing you talked about last week? Yeah, I'm sorry. The Stream Deck thing is so good. I don't know. I just don't think you were a good fit even if you wanted to go. Not that you were good at it. It just wasn't your vibe. It wasn't even that it was my vibe.
5 lives left.
How did you gain health out of nowhere? I just don't think you were a good fit there, given where you wanted to go. It's not that you're good at it. I mean, there's a lot I can go into it. There's a lot of stuff that I haven't made, like, not that I haven't made public, but that I just haven't talked about. But
1 minute.
I'll tell you one of the things that bothered me the most. One of the things that bothered me the most was when I got hired, the boss of the real estate team told me, don't tell what is essentially her right-hand person, right? Person that she requires to work in that business. Person that she has to have to be successful in that business.
30 seconds.
And she said, like, if that person wasn't there, like, they would just kind of quit doing doing real estate, right? She told me the moment I got hired, don't tell this person that you make X amount of money. And I asked why, and they were like, because it's a lot smaller in comparison, or a lot larger in comparison to what they make. And then I got a raise, and it was the same comment. Don't tell them how much you make. Right? Don't tell them how much you make. How do you have 33 subs here and 20k? Because this channel I don't do much on. Eventually I'm going to, but and they said, like, don't tell them how much you make. I got a big raise, and then it's don't tell them how much you make, right? But on multiple occasions, this person, here we go, story time. This person, like, the owner, I mean, you don't really talk salary with anyone, honestly, but it's not against the law. Trying to suppress wage competition is so stupid. It's not against the law, and who cares about wages? You have to make money. Why wouldn't you have that conversation? It's not. I'm sorry. It's inappropriate to not talk about pay. It's inappropriate to not talk about pay. 100% it's inappropriate not to talk about pay. Here, you want transparency? Here's transparency, okay? Here's the problem with it, okay? This person who was working at this company, right, was making less than I was, had been working for her for 12, 13 something years, right? And was not making anywhere close to the money I was, right? I get a big raise because I negotiate it, and I negotiate a 25% raise on my salary, okay? And here's the numbers. I went from making $52,000 when I signed on salary at that business. 6 months later, I renegotiated to $65,000 for salary working there. And I negotiated a 2-3 work day where I would work 2 days in the office, 3 from home. And most of the stuff that I did when I was at home was the maintenance stuff that didn't require me to do a whole bunch of time, right? I didn't want to start drama. I still work there, enjoy it. Not totally. Go for it. But my problem was I negotiated this and was told not to tell that person about my salary increase. And I went and got my salary increase, not even having a conversation in the office because they didn't want to have the conversation in the office. They took me out for ice cream, put me in a car, took me to QT to get ice cream, and said, here's your ice, here's your ice cream. Let's agree on pay. And here's what's going to happen, right? The job that I was getting promoted to was $62,000. And I basically had to prove my worth to her husband before she would give me a raise when he had nothing to do with the business. It was really, really, really weird. Absolutely weird how all of that was treated. Like I had to basically do like an interview with her husband who knows nothing about marketing and prove to him that I was of value to get an increase and showed them all the stuff that needed to be done. And then so after that, then I come back to her. I went and had my second interview with the company, and the second interview went really well, and they were probably going to send me the offer letter for the $62K job. Full remote, work at home, less hours, easier work. Like managing a quarter of my current workload at the real estate office at home. And the truth is, Cyclops, like there was so much stuff that you never saw that I did every single day that I just never talked about because at some point I automated my job because it made sense, right? But before I brought you on, it was me constant all day until I figured out a way to make it easy and simplify my job. But then it turned into, so let's go negotiate your pay, but we can't do it in the building. So let's get in your car. We're going to drive to QT to get an ice cream cone at QT, a $4 in total ice cream cones between the two of us to agree to a pay increase. So I get this pay increase, 2-3 working from home, and everything's going somewhat well. I don't even know what work you did because all you got work got lost. That's not my fault. Genuinely, I don't have the M.2 drive. You asked me about it, Cyclops. I don't have that M.2 drive. I have no clue where the thing is. I left it on top of the Mac. Literally, I walked out of the door with it on the Mac. But the problem that occurred was a couple months in, we started doing these changed initiatives where I was trying to lead these initiatives and plan these events and stuff that had zero support from, I was like, this is a really cool idea. We should do these events to try to get clients. And no support from them. And then when they wouldn't go well because there's no monetary support for all of this stuff, then what was I supposed to do? And then I had to turn off when it comes to real estate, one of the ways you get clients is by running ads on social media. And I was told that I had to stop running every single ad that I had already curated and was generating hundreds of leads that were quality leads, right? Turned off all of that stuff and asked her multiple times, hey, by the way, I've turned off all of these ads. We're not generating any new leads from ads. Not at all, period. What are you good with it? Yeah, that's exactly what we want, right? Come May, I'm planning this stupid golf event that is quote unquote a charity event for MS, which is great. I 100% am behind charity, right? But it didn't feel about charity as much as it was a vanity thing, is how it came across. It was, how can we get these businesses to sign on and do all this stuff and raise all this money? But it wasn't like I want to support MS, like to really drive that home. That wasn't the case. And so there wasn't any buy-in from that. We got to a point where I'd already told her, I don't think that we're going to get these teams. And it didn't matter. I couldn't spend money on ads. That was the thing. I couldn't even promote it. I couldn't spend money on it because she said word of mouth will always prevail. I couldn't even promote an event for charity because it was supposed to be. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she goes, why don't you promote it? And then I promote it. We start getting teams sign up. And then a day later, she says, turn it off. We're canceling the event. And when I say I'm talking about 3 months of work, I'm talking 3 months of work that I literally just, for lack of better term, just shit on. It didn't matter at all. But what was happening over this time, what she didn't know, was in June, I had applied for a different position. because I had got to that point where there was, and this is stuff that Cyclops, I haven't told you about, and I probably won't say anything because you're still there, but I'll say it this way. There's some shady stuff going on there that I just didn't like. I didn't like being near it. I didn't like being around it. And it was partially why I wanted to not be in the building as much, because what I didn't want to happen is I knew that this was growing, and I didn't want my name attached to something that, from an outside perspective, was not going in a good direction. And I mean like a good direction at all. It was if it ever hits the fan, I'm glad I'm not there. That's all I got to say. And I just didn't like it. So I applied for a different position. I didn't care where it was, but I wanted it to still be in marketing. And so I applied for I applied for a different job at it was an instrument company. They did all of the measuring equipment for like Zeiss and all of these really expensive, like $100,000, $200,000 machines that measure tolerances on like CNC machines and stuff. And they're the ones who create the measuring devices. And so they were trying to hire a person to come in and do graphics and marketing for them. Again, a quarter of the role that I was being paid for. A quarter of the role. And that was the other thing. What I was expected to do when I got signed on for this job, just bountifully 10x'd from what I was told that I would be doing when I got on there. And it was just because I'm a talented individual with a lot of different interests, and I'm able to do a lot of things. Like, one of the things they're going through right now is their person that was there before me created a website on this stupid back end that should never even existed. But it was just Google's attempt to be a part of the back end game. And he left and did not redo it. But when I asked, do you want me to continue to use these files? She's like, I want it to look like what it looks like now. And I could not recreate that in Wix or Google Sites or something like that and keep all of the certificates for the client connections that were made from that. So I had to, it took me, and this is no joke, it took me an absolutely solid month of me focusing on that. And that's not joking. That's not me like, did something for an hour. No, like, there was no videos because no one's using it. There were no tutorials. I had to read the fine print and then figure it out and work in things that I've never done before. And I'm a techie person, but I've never done these things before. Snow Princess, by the way, welcome. Never done these things before. And now I'm having to do all of this crap. Finally, I redesigned the website to the T what it was before, but with the update wanted, which was literally add myself and the new assistant to the page. That was it. That was all they wanted added. Nothing else. Those things. That was it. And from there, I updated that page multiple times. Well, when I left, I took every single raw directory file and asset and placed it on this drive that was supposed to be left, that I left on a Mac that was in the office, because the dock that was being used for it was mine, and I wasn't giving them my dock. So I took the M.2 out, I looked at her and said, here's the hard drive that's got everything you need on it. Put it on the Mac, and I left. That was my last day. Well, they lost it. And now they're trying to edit this website, and I'm sorry, I'm not recreating that website. And whoever's going to try to figure that out, have fun. That's the stupidest thing I would ever exist for anyone to be able to do. Start over fresh, please. Anyway, that being said, I'm going to interview at this place for this instrument, place, right? And all of these, I go there, I walk in, I sit down, I'm at this interview. He looks at my resume, and the first thing he does, and I'm not joking, the first thing he does is he introduces himself, I introduce myself, and I have a really casual conversation. And I just tell him, he's like, so tell me what you're, tell me why you're looking to interview to come here. And I was very blunt with him. And I said, look, I'm working at a marketing job right now. I'm a marketing person over at a real estate team. And I don't like the climate. I don't like the work I'm doing. I'm not getting a lot of pleasure out of it. And I 100% feel like I'm not making a difference. And I'm looking for something else. I said, I'd love to talk salary. I'd love a pay increase because I know I'm underpaid for what I do. And I'd like to really consider how that looks. And he said, well, let me just go ahead and tell you something. Number one, you would totally be like the perfect fit for us to hire you. And I would probably hire you today. He said, but I'm not going to hire you because of one thing. And I was like, what does that mean? And he was like, he said, I want you to be clear. He said, you're the perfect candidate. You're the person who has just as much experience in the business as I do. And he was a marketing exec, blah, 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 whatever the case. He's like, I could pay you $80,000 to come make graphics for me every single day. That's not a problem. I could do that. That's great. He said, but here's the problem. I have already researched you and I don't want to hire you because I know that your head's not going to be here. And I was like, okay. He said, pull up your media kit and your YouTube channel, because obviously that was a part of my resume, because not many people have a 20,000 subscriber, YouTube channel that can, show the impressions and the views and the brands and the amount of stuff that I have. Not many people have that. And so I showed him, and he was like, this is why I can't hire you. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, this is why you need to really consider, why are you doing the work for someone else when it doesn't make sense, when you could be doing this work for anyone and yourself? He said, why are you doing this for one sole person for a solid cost and not growing who you are? And we sat there for an hour in this meeting with him and I just going back and forth, talking about scenarios and, what my business would look like, right? And I was like, really? And he was like, yeah. He was like, have you not realized that, he was like, how much money do you make off of your YouTube? And I told him, and he was like, that's not far off of what you need to just go full time. He said, you literally could find just one or two decent clients, do some marketing stuff, some gigs, and shoot some real estate stuff like you've already had. He said, why can't you just do this on your own and just start your business now? And I left that meeting with, I'll hire you, but I don't want to. And not in the way of I would be a bad hire, but in the way of he knew that in 1 year's time, if my channel blew up, I was leaving anyway. And he wanted someone who was going to not have the ambition of leaving the job. He wanted them to use their creative talent for their business. And yeah, I know, Cyclops, I know. But when I had someone who's, not been in my shoes and on my journey and be a complete stranger say it, it felt different. I mean, Cyclops, you've been with me since the beginning, but I mean, you were my student, bro, all the way through. So it's one of those things that when he said it, I was like, I went home, I really evaluated it. I took about a week, and then I went to the boss and I said, all right, I'm leaving the company, and I'm giving you I think it was almost a 2-month notice, because I wasn't going to leave until after the golf thing. This was like mid-June, and the golf thing was mid-August. Okay? Literally mid-August. And I said, I'm not going to leave till then. So that's like 2 months for you to find my replacement. And she's like, okay, thank you so much. Is there anything I can do to be able to keep you here? And I was like, no, it's not a money thing. It's time. I'm ready to do this. It's time. I said, and you need someone here who is, and I hate to say it this way, you need someone here who is not ambitious for something of their own. I said, I want to be my own boss. And for lack of conversation, I don't want to have to be that person who's answering to other people about something that I know I can do effectively in 5 minutes. And so, she cancels this golf event middle, like almost the end of June, or almost the end of July, towards the end of July. And I said to her that day when she canceled that event, I said, well, there's no reason for me to stick around now. I'm going to go ahead and, I'm just going to go ahead and this, I'll just make this my final week, right? I didn't even make it 2 days before she basically not fired me, but publicly forgot that I was staying for another week, right? So this was like I was staying until like the next week. Comes to Friday, I'm out at a site with Cyclops. Like with Cyclops. We're out shooting a house, I think it was. Cyclops? We're out shooting a house, and then there's a Discord message, which I moved everyone to Discord for their company. There was a Discord message that was like, thank you so much. Yeah, we were droning. It was like, thank you so much for what you've done, Brandon. Brandon this will be his last day at ERET. She had made, and this is another thing, I'll talk about that in a second. This will be his last day. Everyone make sure you stop by and say thank you to him, right? I'm out, right? I'm not even at the office. People are stopping by and calling me. Like, what's wrong? Texting me. Everything okay? We haven't heard anything about this. And I'm like, wait, are you serious? Did she just fire me? Right? That was literally what it was like, because I was supposed to work a whole nother week. And so I call her and she didn't answer. And I was like, what did you just do? I'm supposed to be working for another week. My last day is next week. You haven't even announced that I'm leaving. You still haven't even hired my replacement, which you've had at this point 6 weeks to be able to hire. And she interviewed people that were some pretty prominent people, right? And not wanting to hire anyone. I think she was just hoping that I was staying, because she was just hiring people or like interviewing people and not hiring them, which was ridiculous, because I knew it would just fall on Wyatt, which was stupid. It shouldn't have fell on Cyclops, which is a part-time worker. So anyway, that's the next part that occurs is she calls me and she's like, oh, I thought we had discussed that today was your last day, not next Friday. And I was like, no, that's not how that works, right? And she was like, oh. So I told her, I was like, I'm going home. So I went, got my stuff, and drove home. And I came back to the office Monday. I worked from home. She made a statement like, oh no, I must have made a mistake, blah, 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 blah. Monday, I worked from home because it was my normal work from home day. Tuesday, I came in the office. And the only thing I did Tuesday was back up that stupid hard drive and wipe the Mac. And because I didn't want any of my stuff on that Mac, and it wasn't anything that she had set up her personal stuff, I just didn't want any of my stuff on that Mac. So I wiped the Mac and backed up everything onto that hard drive for them to be able to just access it, which is how I was accessing all the data anyway. Anyway, so all of that occurred, and it's about halfway through the day. I go to her, and she basically walks in my office, and she goes, so what do I need to know to how to do your job? And I was like, I literally said, I've been here for a year. You know what I do. Okay? It's really simple. I manage everything social media wise. I delegate it to the people it needs to be. I go ahead and manage all of the stuff in this lead generation crap that I had to revamp. All of it. Every bit of it I had to do. Everything was set up for you, and everything is backed up onto this drive, which is very clearly labeled with everything in very specific folders, clearly labeled for what each thing is. I said, whoever comes in after me, as long as they're a somewhat technically savvy person, or even have a brain on their shoulders, they will be able to find everything they need. That's it. Everything was there. And that conversation lasted in almost no time. And she said, thank you so much for all the work you've done. We really appreciate you. You hit us at the right time. Congratulations. We'll hopefully come on. Anyway, and she was also like, I'll probably be contracting you if you don't mind for the stuff so we can hold over till your new person comes, so I can just invoice you through your business, which never happened, by the way. She ghosted me. But she kept calling me she called me a couple times for things that were unrelated, that were work related that didn't make any sense. And it wouldn't have mattered. So I looked at her and I said, I have nothing else to do for you. You've literally taken away the last big project I had for you. I want to go home. We're done. And so I left that day. She still had not even announced it to the office and given them an opportunity, except for the Brandon's leaving thing that almost made me look like I got fired, which is the perception, by the way. Everyone who got that message, the perception was that I got fired. Not that I left with a 6-week notice. It was I got fired. That's how people perceived it, because she did a poor communication and could not communicate. Literally. She spent an entire meeting one time and called everyone in the room lazy. Because because people weren't doing something, right? And weren't taking care of their something, blah, 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 right? But she hadn't done it either. But called everyone in the room lazy and wrote this paper and called out like some really personal information of some people in the room. I mean, just not okay. It was not the best situation. Did it get me out of education? Yes. Am I thankful for the time that I had there? Yes. Did it teach me of how I would never, ever be a boss to someone? 100%. I think it was the worst experience as someone who wasn't an effective leader trying to be an effective leader by being a follower. She was spending, I think it was $50,000 a year on just this coaching program. Just this coaching program, not the other stuff, just to have access to this coaching program that she barely used, that she didn't really implement anything from. And it was just this like lackluster at the last minute, throw me into a call with random people from around the world. And I'm not joking when I say this. I literally would jump into a call with marketing execs all over the United States. And it would be me and all these people and a couple of realtors. And I would just say one thing. And for the next 30 minutes, I'm teaching a masterclass. And Cyclops can attest to it. He would literally say like one thing. And then he also, when I couldn't make a meeting one day, he had to basically teach a masterclass to all these people. So she was paying $50,000 for us to educate them on what to do. Like when ChatGPT first came out, I was on it. Like Opus Clips, ChatGPT, I was on it the moment it surfaced. The absolute moment it surfaced. And I taught it all the time to these people. I had fun with it low key. I love teaching. Like that's the whole platform is teaching. But my issue with it is you can't say, oh, there's a lot of value in this. I hope you picked up something from that. And I spend all of my time in these meetings with these random people from around the world, and I'm just teaching them. I'm not getting anything from it that's going to help grow her business. But then we'll say, well, what did you learn in your meetings? What did you learn in your executive meeting? Or I would, or I would get the email, go check with my marketing guy. Never my name's Brandon, by the way. My marketing guy says, my marketing guy. It's just so disrespectful. She called me a skinhead one time. Sounds like you found your course to make, maybe. She called me a skinhead one time. We're in the car. I had shaved like this, shaved my head. The same look, right? The same look. We're in the car driving back from a shoot in Spartanburg where I literally flew a drone up, flew around some crappy gas station, took pictures, and on the way back, she's sitting in the car being very transparent about her life, right? And then I can't remember what she got on. She was like, yeah, you've got this she basically said, you've got this skinhead look going on. And I was like, I have a what look? You mean the racist people? Like skinheads? And she was like, yeah, you've kind of got that look, like the low cut and the beard. And I'm like, you don't, hey Swampy, you don't call people that. I mean, it just extremely inappropriate things. Extremely inappropriate things. We had a whole meeting. I'm not even joking. We had a whole staff meeting where they talked about this local cheer coach that they had two cheer coaches. One was a female and one was a male who was gay as a cheer coach who had like done college stuff and who was a base on a college cheer team and who had done all of like a normal cheer team, right? And they just had this whole huge conversation about how he was really not inappropriate with girls, but the fact that they couldn't trust him because he was a male. Why would a man want to coach? Why would a man want to coach cheer? That's so inappropriate. And then for the whole next 30 minutes, it was just absolutely bashing the pride community. Absolutely just disgusting statements from the people that worked for her and just awful. And so I'm sitting at the table I'm obviously an ally, by the way. Okay. I don't care anything about who you're with, what you are, what pronouns. I don't care. You live your life. I'm an ally for you. But all this disgusting stuff, I'm sitting across from the closing coordinator and she's staring at me with big eyes because she's also the same way. And she's just shaking her head because she knows, because I'm not someone who holds things in. She knows that if I open my mouth, I'm going to say some things that they're not going to like, and I'm going to put myself in a bad position. And she was just like, don't do it. Don't do it. Those were the things that didn't make any sense. Hostile work environment. I had sent, this was month 3, month 2, I had sent an email that was to have a proofread because everything I ever published, I had to have proofread through her second in command, the same person who made way less money than I did, but was apparently the most important person in the company. So why didn't she make more money? That's so stupid. Why you would do that? But I had to send everything to her to be proofread. Well, one day I'm in the office on a Friday morning and she is reading my proofread and says, hey, front desk assistant, come here for a second. And I'm there. I can hear everything. And in the other room, she's sitting there with that front desk assistant and just absolutely just completely crap mouthing me. Oh my God, why would he ever write something like this? And my grammar wasn't bad, by the way. Let me just go ahead and say that. The mistake she called out was not true, but whatever. And just, oh my God, did this person even ever go to school? How horrible is this? What is this? This is like a child wrote it. Things like this just is did he even care? Because this was he had his son write it, right? I'm sitting in the other room. They think I'm working from home that day, but I'm literally in the other office beside them and I hear it. So I listen to them finish up their conversation, crapping me the whole time. And the front desk assistant walks. This is before your time, Cyclops. The front desk assistant walks out and goes back up to the front. I walk into her office, the person who was just completely just destroying me, and the look on her face, the absolute sheer fear, because she's one of those that's like big personality, feels like she can scare submission into you. That doesn't bother me. The sheer fear on her face when she saw me, and all I said was, the next time you think you want to have a conversation about work that I submitted to you when I was asked to submit it to you, the next time you want to have that conversation, why don't you have that with me privately and not publicly for the entire office to hear, including myself, who's just down the hall. I said, I think that's just a little inappropriate. And by the way, if you'll just go ahead and send me all of those revisions over, I'll make sure not to do them. Right? So she doesn't send me anything. And about 20 minutes later, she walks down, stands in my door, and makes a huge apology. A huge apology. Never did I like raise my voice or anything. And I said to her very clearly, don't ever talk to me like that again, or about me like that again. You can have the decency to come and have a conversation with me, because I would never do that to you. I'm doing it now because I'm not there anymore, but I would never do that to you publicly at all. And that was despicable. And I don't ever want that to happen again. And so she made apologies, very hugely apologetic, whatever the case. So I called the boss and I was like, I need to let you know of a situation that just happened in this building, and I'm not really excited about it, right? Told her about it, and she did nothing. Absolutely nothing. I asked her about it, and I was like, so what came of everything that happened? She was like, well, she said she apologized to you, so I think we'll just have to leave it at that. And I'm like, that's fine. That's completely fine, except the fact that you've got an employee in the building who is bad-mouthing other employees, and by the way, multiple times since then continued to do the same thing to other people who were in the office. Just awful, disgusting. Yeah, just a bad situation. I can't believe that being removed from that, I can't even believe that I was in that situation for as long as I was. Like, I didn't stand for any of that. Like, if it was my classroom, none of that would have occurred. Right? It was not right. It was not right. And it's so, I don't know. All of that came from this situation of, I don't agree with hourly work, and I don't agree with how that works. I think that hourly work is ridiculous. I think that you saying that your worth is worth 8 hours worth of time rather than the product that you produce is the dumbest thing in my entire life that I can comprehend. Service industry, sure, you got to be there for have service. You know what? That's the choice you chose, that service industry. But like, you're an HR person or a finance manager, you don't have to sit in a chair for 8 hours. If your job's done, why are you not home with your family? Pay that person the appropriate pay and let them go home if they're done. If they're not done, they don't go home. It's really simple. I don't know how that's not the thing. Why isn't that a thing? Hourly work, in my opinion, just doesn't make sense. There's no reason. None. So, brother, chat. This sounds like she knew nothing about her job and only the position of stepping on others. Right? Maybe I shouldn't drink Ghost. I got to sit for 8 hours. Yeah, but at least you're paid per mile, right? It's paying. You're getting paid for the work that you're doing, not for the hour. I think that hourly pay is awful. I don't know. It just doesn't make any sense to me. There better be alcohol in that bottle now. It should be. Enjoy this keyboard. Which keyboard is it? I don't know. I'm just... Sorry. I should get off a soapbox, shouldn't I? Boy, I opened a can of worms. That's all good. I don't know. But there's still so much that I would never... I don't know. There was some very questionable stuff that was occurring. That's all I gotta say. 70 cents a mile? But when you drive 300 miles a night? Logitech, can't remember the model. I get paid like $17 an hour to run to burning buildings. It makes you feel better. But it's my choice too. But I mean, I get that. I get that. But as a fire, you know, as someone who's in the, you know, who's in that field, in a way that's still serving your community, that's still service. You putting in your time as you putting in your time, right?
Survive.
That's fine. But I'm talking about like project-based jobs where if you're not rewarded,
Survive at all costs.
if it's something that, you know, you have to be there for time, sure. But if you're there for a project or something that you have to submit a final piece or proposal, right? Let's say you're coding or you're a really answer that question with anything. If your job is not tied to something that is time-based, you should not have to sit in a building if your job is completed. I just think it's stupid. As we expand our brand into what we're doing, it'll be very clear
You're out of lives. Fight on just the same.
who is going to be doing what and what their responsibilities are. Because the last thing I'm going to do is keep a person from their family because I feel like they need to be present because of like work-life culture or something, some stupid thing that means work-life culture.
No one left to fight in your place. So fight.
That has nothing I could do with that. I hear what you're saying and agree. Yeah, 460 miles. Look at that. Yeah, Cyclops, you totally should. K780. That's actually a nice keyboard. I've seen that. Anyway, I'm just waiting. Oh, Watcher. This whole time, brother. I'm so sorry. I just started a match. Watcher, thank you for saying something. Let me finish this match. And then when it gets to the end of the match, say something. I'll pull it up. I'm so sorry. But yeah, you know what work life and work balance culture is? Having time with your family. That's work balance culture. I think if you've successfully completed your job, why should you sit in a building so that you can feel like people want to be here? No, people have the job because they want to get paid. Okay? And sure, you might create an environment where they might want to be there. That's fine. But you shouldn't have to... If there's nothing else for them to do, why are they there?
Fought like a titan of the first pillar. Enemy team has no reserves left. Finish them.
Get this guy, get this guy. Come on.
And they stay dead.
Come on. Peek it, peek it, peek it, peek it, peek it. No, they're not going to. Dang it, bro. I'll get there one day.
This is it.
Did not want to force you. Ah, you're good. You're good. You're good. So glad I upgraded my red dragon. Yeah, I'm actually using a red dragon now, but I have red dragon reds on a really nice wireless keyboard that I'm really happy with.
No more lives on your side. Tiebreaker active. This is not the end.
Sad day. Yeah, I can't stand blue switches. Blue switches are not for me. My day job is like that. If we get our stuff done by a certain time, we can leave early, basically, and our pay is the same regardless. That's exactly the way it should be, Sever. 100%. Why would it not? Like, I get the point of saying, like, it's important, you know, this whole, you know, oh, you're here, so if I have any questions, you know, I'm not paying you to ask you questions. If I'm not prepared enough to know and ask you the things that you need to know when I need them, it shouldn't be on you to just sit there and wait for me to have a question. Like, if I have a question and you know, it's towards the whatever, that was my poor planning to not have that prepared well. Mine, not yours, mine. So, I just think that's like, oh my God, but what if I have a question and you've already left for the day? Well, that sounds like a tomorrow problem. What if it's really urgent? If it was urgent, why wasn't it a today problem? Like, why wasn't it a today problem to begin with? That's just, it's the dumbest thing. What if I need to reach you? Okay. What if you can't? That's okay. I just think it's so unfair. I think there's a really weird power dynamic with old-fashioned employers. That don't really play well to positive situations for employees. It's always the situation of what can I steal from you, right? Basically time-wise. Because if I can just take it from you, you know, you're going to be indebted to me. So, boss is the best I ever worked for. I wasn't even on a year and they offered me to give me a vehicle loan, 0% interest. That's awesome. Bought my vehicle and I paid them back. I love that so much. That's so good. Sarah, that's awesome, dude.
The end comes to us all.
It's just one of those, I wish we could get to that point. I don't know, more flexibility for, you know, more flexibility for parents, more flexibility for, you know, people with aspiring jobs or other kind of careers they're kind of driving for. What if it's a hobby that takes time? You know, that full flexibility. I just think that's so important. Brandon's for real going to be an awesome boss when he gets there. I don't know if that's going to be the case. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be like a horrible boss. Because, I mean, I guess I've got years of experience managing kids, but I think when you realize that it's not about being a boss, it's just about being a part of a movement and a part of something that's bigger than yourself. I think that's where you start getting understanding and you really get what you need out of it, right? I think that's what's important. Content creation. Need y'all's opinion on the background. The bottom one. This one. The bottom one.
Your ghost has limited power. Survive.
So that's being a boss. It's more than it is being a leader. Yeah, I think the understanding that seeing yourself as being a boss is all cool and fine. It's just, I think people have the idea of what a boss is wrong. Instead of accurately understanding that your job is not to force people to do what you're wanting, but rather trying to coach them
5 lives
to
left.
be successful at what they're able to do. That's the job. It's not anything else. So I think setting the vision and then obviously saying, like, what can I do to make sure that you're successful? What resources can I provide? Is it, you know, access to me? Is it time with me? Is it, you know, do you need training? Do you need materials? It's about not putting yourself in a situation where you aren't trusting the people that you work with. I think I learned this. I don't know. I just think there's a lot of lessons I learned when I was teaching that I don't know the best way to do everything, but I know how I want it to be completed. Like I know what the final product is, but somebody else might have the better way. And I'm not going to be the perfect solution. And I think that was proof, you know, when I brought Wyatt on, he just does things
10 seconds.
better and faster than me. He does several things better and faster than me. And it was an easy thing. Like I need Cyclops.
The numbers favored your
It wasn't, that's just what it was. I need to hand this off because could I do it? Sure. Can I do it as good? And can I do it as fast? No. Well, then that's not my worry. Somebody else can take care of that. And I can just trust that it's going to be done. You have something like you need to be taken care of that's pressing in your life, you know? I think that that's important. That should take precedence.
5 lives left.
You know, I want you to feel accomplished at your job. If you tell me, you know, let's say you come work for the Darkness, okay?
3 lives
And we actually, you know, get, you know, Darkness Media Group or whatever the case. I think it's just going to still say, it's still going to be Dark and Cyrus. Like, I'm not changing the brand. I just think we're going to call it DC and just move on from there. I was supposed to meet with a lawyer and talk about changing my name and blah, blah, blah. And it's just not worth it. But if people come on to work with the brand and we're working with clients and a whole bunch of stuff. Oh man, that sucked as a snipe. Holy God, I flicked too hard. You know, I think one of the biggest things that's going to happen is understanding how they can expand and evolve. Because I might hire a person that's a video editor, and then one day they're like, I'm tired of video editing, but I kind of like this. Okay, well, why don't we try that?
30 seconds.
Because if you're a good employee and you do, I mean, you're good at what you do, why would you not do that? Let's try it. If you're good at it, cool. We'll just hire another video editor. Because if that is something you're positive and ambitious about and want to do that, why would I punish you and say that this is the only thing that you're able to accomplish?
You're out of lives. Fight on just a second.
Like you're only successful when you do this. It doesn't make any sense.
Can't deny the numbers. Your enemy has won.
I just want people to be happy with what they're doing. Your bitrate is bad?
Opponent
Yo, your
has left.
bitrate is bad? What do you mean by my bitrate is bad?
Fight on.
Support, educate, guide. That's the whole point. And yeah,
5 lives left.
how old do I have to be to work with you? I mean, like a normal working age?
Three lives left.
When you say your bitrate is bad, is it just too choppy, jumpy? Phoenix Media, Fire Pigeon Productions.
Last life.
Last Life. Gosh, we're just getting owned. Just getting absolutely destroyed. I've got the bitrate at 6K tonight on not even AV1. I'm on
1 minute.
Okay, cool. It looks blurry. What are you talking about? On YouTube? Okay, cool. It looks
Allies
blurry.
down.
Oh, it does look blurry. All right.
The enemy has won.
It does look blurry. Bitrate is low, but I'm streaming on multi-streaming. That's my goal. This is kind of a test to see how things go. So we'll see how this goes. Let's turn this off. Will it apply? Maybe this will change a little something. We'll see. Real talk though, when we doing the Darkness Barcade. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Pulse, I saw it. 200. Congratulations, man. Gameplay is okay for me, but now your face cam is going in and out of quality. Yeah. I think I'll have to figure out what's the best situation. Because I'd rather just do AV1. And I might be able to do AV1, but I'm not really sure if they'll encode it as AV1. I'm not sure. I might just have to drop down from 1080 down to 720 for these streams, which is fine. Or maybe do 720 or 1080 30, which is fine. I'm doing it's fine. I'm testing 1080p 60 right now. Let's go Mayhem. Now I've got Puddle of Muds. Oh, suck balls is always good. That was a good idea. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to drop to like 720p 60, but I can't do that midstream. So it's no big deal. We'll have to figure that out. If I click on view on YouTube right now, it's no big deal. Oh, it totally is like. If I click on view on YouTube right now, it's full boo-boo. It's no big deal. Oh, it totally is like. Oh, I'm looking at it. Sorry, guys. You're going to have to hear it from the other end. Yeah, it totally does not look great, does it? Oh, wow. Yeah, that does look... Oh, you got a pretty mouth. Oh. Weren't meant to create... Next to Chipotle, then empty? I mean, we totally could. I mean, I just increased bitrate and it didn't change too much. Not really sure what to change there. Maybe let's turn off single pass and let's see if it works better. Looks okay to me. Yeah, I mean it looks a little lower quality than I want. So maybe I just need to drop the maybe I just need to drop back to 1080 30. It doesn't look bad. I don't think it looks horrible, but Chipotle is life. I am not a friend with Chipotle. My friend got 148 subs today. Vertical streaming, that's amazing. Good for him. Good for him. I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I think our next channel recommendations, I think I'm going to do... Let me get down. Come on, move. I think I'm going to do horizontal. And go live horizontal. I don't know. It's been one of those things that I've been sitting here thinking like, is the growth that I'm getting good growth? Switch to advanced reviewing, switch. Oh, I got you. On his first stream? That's crazy. I just think that short streams are really awesome. And I think they're really, like, really nice. And they're really awesome for exposure and for growth. My only problem with them is how much is that translating into my normal audience? I don't know yet. I probably will still do keep doing what I'm doing. I don't know if I've changed too much. I don't know what I'll do. Call it the dash and dingle. Well, I just got poo-pooed on. We'll just, you know what, we'll let tonight is going to be a learning experience. I might just go 1080 30 in the future, but we'll have to figure out what that is. Oh! Shoo-ba-doo! Yeah, and I bet all this does not look all that great with all the particles on the screen. Yeah, I bet this does not look fantastic. Oh, we're moving. How did he get me through a wall? Can you explain the brackets next to your in-game username? Is it part of your username? Okay, not to change the subject, but can you explain the brackets next to your in-game username? Is that part of your name, or how does it happen for FPS players? Brackets next to your in-game username. What do you mean brackets next to your in-game username? That's our clan. Oh yeah, you're talking about DKNS? Yeah, that's our clan.
That shut them down.
Yeah, so you get clans, and then you can do like based upon who's in your clan and how long they've been in your clan, could impact, like, if you get some extra
3 minutes left.
kind of like rewards for the week. You could do a lot of stuff with your clan, etc. Need to do Star Citizen clan? Yeah. DKNS clan? Yeah. Come here, I'll punch you. So do you physically type those in, or is it set up? There's a setup for that? Yeah, so there's a clan. You create a clan, and then you type in the name and this, like a, whatever you call it, like a description, you make a flag, and then you make the tag, and then that's basically it. Strike Team Eidolon, I love it. Well, that was a little funny. Subject USB mic video, I love it. I'm part of KSA because I left, nobody else was playing. Exactly.
You're in the lead.
Well, we had one because we had a lot of people playing. Well, I just died. We had a lot of people playing at the time. Yeah, so there's that's the clan tag. So you'll see the Darkness Alone is DKNS. There's 14 members, and you kind of just invite people, or you can like create stuff. Can I not die from this thing? Please? Thank you. People in Apex with them, and I really go solo in Apex with the randoms. Yeah, that's the same thing. They have clans. Call of Duty lets you just like manually. You don't have to necessarily a clan. You just make a tag. So like Spartacus's is FAFO for fuck around and find out. Yeah, just a clan thing.
1 minute. Won't be long now.
Leroy Jenkins.
Victory imminent.
Well, that was booby. When are we building the Darkness Star Citizen? Bunker of Doom. Listen, I love Star Citizen, but I'm tired of playing a game that's like half broken.
30 seconds remain.
I want to actually play a game and not play let's meet up kind of game. No one ever plays Apex on a lone wolf. There's a lot of people I know that play Apex.
This time.
A lot of people that play Apex. Oh wow, we barely lost. That's crazy. Could do 2 streams as normal, one be vertical, for example. Could do 3 streams a week. Yeah, so I was gonna do 3. That was the goal, Watchers, to do 3 streams a week. But it's proving to be a lot more difficult for me to commit to 3, especially on like a set day. So I'm trying to figure out the best way to accomplish it. So I'm still trying to struggle with like what that looks like. And in Hido, you can work at 14, by the way. That's crazy, actually. I think you can do the same thing in SC. But it's just kind of making sure that that I have the time that I go live. So I'm not really sure how to make sure I commit. I want to make sure I'm more consistent, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to. I don't know if I can say that I'm going to be able to do that. I don't know. I would love to be able to do some more horizontals and some verticals. I do like verticals because the amount of people that come through are great. And then the amount of subscribers and all that stuff is also... Oh, I didn't make my video go live, by the way. I have a video. It just hasn't went live yet. Do I set it to go live tomorrow instead? Do I set it to go live tomorrow? Guys, what do you think of this? Let me ask you a question. The thumbnail that I just got today. Horizontal streams and vertical streams, but how about diagonal streams? Yeah, we totally could do that. Pioneer it as a form, we totally could. We 100% totally could. New people and have new conversations? Yeah, but how much are they actually like? Upside down streams? We could do vertical and just do it sideways. New update is supposed to be a huge quality of life update, so it should be pretty good. I'm pretty excited. I love Star Citizen. I just wish at some point they would just make it live. By the way, look at this, guys. Watch this. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, are they going to trigger? Yeah, they're going to trigger. Look at that. Look at this. I love these things. Love these things that pop up. The video I just did on these things are so good. They're so good. Neat, yeah. You can toggle them off a little bit at a time and they have full animation, which is nice. Browser. I've got a social one. I don't know why it's not on this page, but it is now. Shoot. That one will play like every 5 minutes and show all of the stuff, which is pretty cool. Yeah, you can toggle them on and off and they kind of like all adjust. They're neat. I think it's so cool. Yeah, my thumbnail guy. I'm really liking my thumbnail guy. My thumbnail guy is really nice. Maybe you just post the video now. It might not perform well at midnight. When does it say is the best time to post it? I've played Arc Ascended. I think it's worth it. If you've played regular Arc, it's not much different, but there's a lot of quality of life stuff that's in there that they've made that I do think is very worth it. I do think there's a lot of good stuff there. Oh, I don't know if I post the video yet. Let's just schedule it for tomorrow. Oh, actually, I'll do it that way. I'll post it to my channel members. And then I'll set it public. Oh, I can do that. I'll set it public to everybody else at noon. That's what I'll do. So it's published. So if you're members only, you can watch my video ahead of time. I like that. That's neat. So I can make it like live to people. That's cool. Yeah. That's pretty clever. That's pretty clever, guys. That's a cool upgrade. For some reason, my short took off overnight. 3 a.m. to 8 a.m. My suggested time of vacuum is 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. YouTube is weird. Yeah, shorts are weird, though. They'll throw it in the feed whenever they want it to go in the feed. So I don't know if I would trust shorts, because shorts are not going to match your normal time. So I would just let it kind of go whenever you have it available. I'd send it. I don't think that shorts are one of those that you should really judge time off of. 100%. Store. Oh, look, you can buy the final shape and the season pass and a whole bunch of stuff for a game that doesn't come out yet. Free item. Weekly free bright dust. Look at that. Oh, they just give you some. Cool. Not enough space. Not enough space. What is this? That's so ugly. War-torn peregrine. It's so bad. The stuff they have on here is so bad now. All right. We're at a 3-hour stream, guys. I think I'm going to call it. Hey, here's what I want to say, guys. We're going to hopefully keep these kind of streams going. I'm really enjoying testing out the Elgato prompters. We're going to continue to do these types of streams. And we're going to keep doing even more just streams, hopefully this week. I'm not sure when we'll be able to do them. I'm not going to put a plan out, but when I go live, I'm going to go live. So make sure you have notifications turned on. My goal is to release a video. I'll probably do an Ark Ascended video. But I'll be honest, I think I'm probably going to boot up my Xbox and go ahead and download it on Ark on the Xbox and play it on there. And that will probably be my first gaming video is Ark Ascended. Because I think there's a lot of stuff that's going around with that. Not only just search-wise, but just that it's a game now in Game Pass. I think that's big news. So that might be the video that I record tomorrow and publish that one up. I'm really excited for what's to come. And I've got a lot of content left to like produce and create and record and kind of push out. I just need more time. And I need more... Yeah, just more time. Anyway... Guys, I love you all. I think we're going to call it here. And we'll end stream. Is there anyone streaming on Twitch? We'll go ahead and raid out. Anyone live in the Discord? Night. Yeah, we're gonna go raid this person. Alright, here we go. Start raid. Alright guys, love you all. Thank you so much. We're gonna enjoy the night. Thank y'all for everything you do. We're gonna raid and then I'm gonna end the stream. Guys, thank you so much for everything that you do. Have funs, not the runs. Y'all have a great night. Thanks guys. Thank you for the support as always. Love you all. Goodbye.